As innovative as they are, EVs have always been let down by their batteries. Limited range, mediocre longevity, and costly repair prices all represent one of the biggest reasons why EVs haven't caught on as much as was initially expected. But rest assured, CATL has managed to create a battery that will finally eradicate these issues and allow EVs to reign supreme over internal combustion vehicles in terms of practicality, longevity, and reliability. You see, despite the industry's best efforts, lithium-ion batteries have always had their well-known issues, which was always very depressing for EV enthusiasts because lithium-ion batteries represent the pinnacle of battery design. Despite everything, lithium-ion batteries have a relatively mediocre energy density, which means that they are very mid-range. Sure, advancements have been made. However, even today, many manufacturers struggle to make a reliable and dependable battery with a long lifespan that can cross 400 miles on a single charge. Speaking of reliability, these batteries are also very mediocre, as they can last some 200,000 miles in ideal conditions. And since ideal conditions don't exist in the real world, this maximum lifespan is cut severely short by cold weather, high battery usage, quick acceleration, and high amounts of energy draining. Finally, recharging the batteries is by far the biggest problem EVs face, because regular lithium-ion batteries take around 30 minutes to charge from 10% to 80%. Not ideal, since gasoline-powered cars take just a minute to go from empty to full, and if that wasn't enough, charging these batteries using a fast charger also severely shortens their lifespan. Now, CATL has recognized the ever-rising popularity of EVs, and they've also listened to what the market has been complaining about for the past 10 years. As a result, they started developing a completely new variation of a lithium-based battery that promises to completely turn the market upside down. You see, CATL recognized that the root of the issues with lithium-ion batteries was the electrolyte used. Regular lithium-ion batteries use either gel or, more often, liquid electrolytes, which don't have good energy density. Going for a solid electrolyte would have helped a lot. However, solid-state batteries are generally known for having large reliability issues because of the higher levels of stress they go through while charging and discharging, which creates dendrites around the solid metallic electrolyte. As a result, CATL decided that their best course of action would be to combine the two. How, you might ask? Well, simply put, they've decided to condense the liquid electrolyte to the point where it becomes virtually solid. This is called a biomimetic condensed state electrolyte. Enter their all-new 500 watt-hour per kilogram battery, which they announced last year. This battery has a noticeably greater energy density than regular lithium-ion batteries. Comparing them to an average battery, you can see that CATL's new battery has almost double the density, as regular lithium-ion batteries typically have only 250 to 300 watt-hours per kilogram. This means that CATL's battery, which is the same size and weight as a battery in, say, a Tesla Model 3, will be able to go twice as many miles on a single charge. But the benefits do not end there. You see, higher energy density brings faster recharge times. This is because fewer cells are required for the same capacity, allowing them to recharge much faster. Practically speaking, this technology halves the charging times and also offers the potential to shorten them even further. However, what we adore the most is how incredibly reliable they are. Because they require fewer cells, these batteries also have a much longer lifespan, which is practically double what it used to be. Now, this is amplified by the fact that a biomimetic condensed electrolyte provides much better energy stability and enhances performance by mimicking natural processes to stabilize the electrolyte count. Add in cutting-edge cathode and anode materials as well as even better thermal management, and you get a battery that CATL guarantees will last over 1.2 million miles. In a world where lithium is becoming more and more vilified for its negative environmental impact, it's great to see that a battery design like this can lower the need for lithium-ion batteries by 6 times. Furthermore, these batteries are far less complex to produce, meaning they will be easier to manufacture and scale up. This would increase production capacity and lower costs, making EVs more affordable. Essentially, this eliminates the biggest barrier in the EV market. Oh, and did we mention that Welcome to our exploration of CATL's groundbreaking condensed battery technology. This innovation promises to revolutionize the way we think about energy storage and usage. Sure, they won't be as hazard-proof as solid-state batteries, but accidental fires will be practically impossible, something that cannot be said for regular batteries. In addition to being groundbreaking for the automotive industry, these batteries also represent a massive leap forward for other sectors. For starters, phones will now charge faster and have a longer battery life and lifespan. This means that those of us who keep one phone for extended periods will now have almost limitless battery life, so we won't be forced to upgrade due to battery degradation. Additionally, due to their increased potency, these batteries will also lead to the development of new innovations in energy storage. While the potential is immense, CATL's condensed battery technology does face its own set of challenges. Competition in the battery market is fierce, and overcoming these hurdles will be crucial for CATL to establish itself as a leader in this new era of energy solutions. That said, for all the good CATL's new battery does, some skepticism remains. The first issue is cost. Sure, when scaled, these batteries will cost less than regular lithium-ion batteries, but scaling takes time. Additionally, this is still an unproven design. Despite CATL's confidence in its reliability, the 1.2 million-mile lifespan has only been tested under ideal factory conditions. Who knows how these batteries will actually perform in the real world? Another concern is safety. While the risk of fire is lower, if an accident does happen, it could be far more dangerous than with regular batteries due to the higher energy density. Higher energy density means greater thermal runaway risk, potentially leading to more intense fires. Plus, this is still a liquid-based battery, meaning that it shares some fire hazards with regular lithium-ion batteries, even if the risk is lower. And let's not forget the competition. Toyota has been developing solid-state batteries which, if successful, could make condensed batteries obsolete before they even take over the market. Solid-state batteries combine all the benefits of condensed batteries without the hazards. Beyond that, lithium-based batteries as a whole face another enemy: ecology. They are highly polluting, which has led to the development of alternatives like sodium batteries. Sodium batteries are cheaper, cause virtually zero pollution, and can be produced in abundance, as sodium reserves are almost limitless. Sure, they are currently less powerful than lithium-ion batteries, but they are rapidly improving. As we look toward the future, it is clear that the advancements in battery technology hold immense potential. The journey of innovation continues, and the implications for our world are profound. Despite these challenges, we believe that CATL's battery has a bright future. There are simply too many advantages to ignore. Apart from revolutionizing battery technology, CATL's condensed battery is also important for future developments. Since it shares similarities with solid-state batteries, it paves the way for even better designs. Additionally, the innovations from this battery could be applied to other battery types, such as sodium-ion batteries. If we transfer what CATL has achieved to sodium batteries, we may one day reach the same usability levels as lithium-ion batteries. All in all, while the condensed battery may not be the ultimate solution, it is undoubtedly a major step forward. What else can we say but welcome